121.
LeBron James. LeBron James. Welcome back, everyone, to the episode 21 Group Chat Podcast. We're now legal in every single country ever and can drink alcohol and drive.
Let's go.
That's crazy.
Cool.
Cruising.
We can all drive now?
We've been
Can drive.
We've been doing this podcast for 4 months.
It's too
Well,
long.
not all of us, Sir Nick.
Yeah.
Sir Soft
Little entitled bitch.
You've been doing
Okay,
Yummy's missed some podcasts.
He's missed one and had to leave for another one. You've been gone for 3 weeks.
I have not been gone for 3 weeks. I was here last week.
You've been gone for 4 weeks.
We actually replaced you with a dummy,
but
but we cut it out of the old podcast because it was just like so weird.
All right,
it was a sex doll, but we couldn't do it because the tits were too real.
for the next podcast, I'm gonna like have fake lines. I'll get like some lines ready. I'll be like, ha ha ha. Yes, sir.
Automated voice machine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stare at the camera.
Yes, sir.
Who's your guys' favorite multiverse character?
Here, what?
Yes,
That's the line. That's the
sir.
line. That's literally the line.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ha, ha, ha.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, stop.
Yes, sir.
Shut up. Shut
Yes,
up.
sir.
No more.
Okay, I'm sorry. No more.
Is that you pressing your little soundboard?
Your little funny button?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Stop.
All right.
Shooting a three.
So,
yes, sir.
Before we get too in depth into the podcast, shout out to Gamer Subs, sponsor of the year of the day of the entire decade.
Sponsor.
Gamer Subs. What's coming today? Hard and well.
I got citrus.
I am.
This is all Gamer Subs.
Guilty Pleasure is out.
Guilty Pleasures fills up my
I have it. I have it.
pleasure.
Have you had, Larry? Have you had Guilty Pleasure?
Yeah.
Boobies.
I have it right now. It looks like I peed in a bottle, but I did not.
Run me through it. Do a palate test right now.
Okay.
Just drinking. Go. It's giving tea.
Oh yeah, it's giving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Code group.
I'm guilty.
It's giving code group.
I'm guilty as charged. This shit is given to you.
It's giving guilty as charged. It's giving. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, code group 10% off. Next
Thank you, Gamer Subs, as always.
Shout out to Caho, by the way. Is that how you pronounce it?
She's a beautiful woman.
She is a beautiful woman.
She's a beautiful woman.
Shout out to Caho.
Anyways,
she's like our like when you work at a store?
Coworker.
Coworker.
When you work at a store,
go get a job, dude. Go get one job ever.
you haven't worked a day in your life. Speaking of work, this is the segue of the year. GRUNK. The stage is yours, buddy. Let's hear it.
Yep. I have a job interview on Saturday.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody pray.
Where is it?
Everybody pray.
It's a
Give us the
grocery
address.
store. It's just like a run-of-the-mill grocery store.
Are you
Does
gonna
it have one of those? Is it like a big, or is it like a local thing? Like, does it have like one of those like John's
it's like,
supermarket?
I'm pretty sure it's East Coast only.
So is it a giant?
Wegmans.
Oh, yeah.
Wegmans. Oh yeah, Wegmans is dope.
Is there
That's
gonna
a
be like
big
a
one.
cashier? Is there gonna be like a cashier girl with like a brace on her wrist, like scanning groceries?
Like everyone signs it. She like comes up to you.
No, she's like works too much. She has carpal tunnel. She has to have a brace on her wrist.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember there used to be like classmates of mine that would fake injuries?
Yeah.
Literally like
for attention.
just- yep. Yeah, and have everyone
Really?
sign the stupid cast. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
basketball
that
girl
just-
trips and then wears a ankle brace for like
Mhm,
5
for like
months.
literally half the fucking semester.
Or a whole full boot. Like a full boot walking around
The
like
boot.
a cyborg.
I can't.
Sorry.
I
Go
can't
ahead.
help but acknowledge that GRUNK did not look happy, and I just want to
Yeah,
say
man.
that.
I don't want to work.
Well,
I-
okay.
Well, it's not that. Like, when I work and then school coming up, I'm taking 3 AP classes. I'm not gonna have time for like
What AP courses are
to
you
talk to you.
taking,
I'm taking British and American literature.
brother?
AP. No, listen to me. AP calculus. AP
God.
psych, which
Okay.
is gonna be easy.
Why
but-
are you
we'll never
taking
see you
AP Calc?
again.
That's my
Easy.
first question.
Because he's young
Oh,
Bala.
because my
that's
dad
why?
said to get 15 college credits this year.
Holy
There you go.
shit.
That's like going to
15?
college.
Why that's really strange that so my school in high school we didn't do AP but we did dual enrollment where the colleges
Yeah.
would come to our school.
Well, I said 3 APs, but I'm taking 2 APs and 1 dual enrollment. I just like
dude, if you could do more dual enrollment than AP, that's totally the way to go because there's so much easier.
Dual enrollment
They're
is
so easy.
Is
I took a dual
breeze.
enrollment last year too. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. But
It's so
yeah,
free.
It is free, dude.
I don't really know why I'm taking. Like AP Psych is gonna be easy. I heard it's really easy. But
Yeah. It's just
Psych is
flashcards.
easy in general.
AP
Grunk,
Calc,
to make you feel better about having a job, I'm gonna share a story with you I haven't told anyone before in my life. Ever in my life. Not even Soft Willie here knows. And we've known
Make
each
it
other
all
for 2
comfortable.
weeks.
Whoa.
Yeah, hold on. Everyone gather around.
Okay, all right.
I got my first job on the day I turned 14 because I wanted money so bad.
Is that legal? It's like child.
It was
labor.
legal in my state, yeah. But okay, there was this one day, it was like a month into the job where I did not want to work. I wanted to play World of Tanks at home on my laptop. That's so bad. And I called my manager, who was a dick. Steve, if you hear this, you're a dick. You're a dick.
Fuck
Okay,
Steve.
full name.
I
Steve
almost
Jobs.
fuck Steve, dude. Oh my
Steve
god. But-
Wozniak. Anyway.
Steve Wozniak, we're on the bed there. Sorry. I called him and I told him that I felt really sick, and he was like, "Can you come in?" I said no, and he was like, "Just come in anyways." And then I started crying. Yeah.
Just come in anyways.
I have a
Can you
similar
come
story.
in? No, I can. Or just come in anyways.
Yeah, he was not buying it at all. He knew the whole ruse I set up about lying about being sick.
You knew you
so.
wanted to play World of Tanks.
He was really mean to me. I was just a wee little Pee Wee Herman Sherman.
You should kill him. You should chop him right in the fucking knee or
If
something.
I see him again in public, he's gonna catch like round 1 and round 2 in his face. Multiverse his ass into the
Yeah.
ground.
Somebody run him
ground
over with
pound.
a big truck.
Segue.
Yeah, LeBron James.
No, we're not
Larry,
done
take
with
it.
No,
this
we're not
one.
done.
We're
This is
not
good.
done,
This is
man.
good.
No more segues.
You're rolling through this shit.
I know.
Listen, I haven't worked like at a fucking store or some shit like that. I've only worked for my brother because he'll like, it'll be the most random jobs and he wouldn't pay me even though he'll tell me he'll pay me. When I was like 14 or 15, there was one time I was, I think I was trying to get the season pass for Black Ops 2. And I was like, okay, I need to somehow make money, but my brother's the only person I know who can like probably land me something to do. So I go to him and he's like, oh yeah, I got something we could do. And we go to his girlfriend's like dad's farm or some shit. And it's like, it's hot out, right? It's in the summer. It's fucking hot out. And what we had to do was we had to like get some, we basically had to plant like this like concrete. And it was like really fucking hot. And it was like concrete for, I don't know what the fuck what. Like, I can't remember exactly what. And we were doing that for like, I think like 4 or 5 hours. Of just like boom, and you pull it, and it's like fucking hot, so it's radiating here, and you're sweating more, and all this shit.
How
Yeah.
old were you?
And then what?
How old were you?
I was like 15, something like that, because I was like,
I want to hear the end of this story.
and then basically, right? I was told that I was gonna get money, and unfortunately, I sat there in the house. And I was waiting because I was like, I'm gonna go take a break. And then I was waiting and they're about to be done. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait it out till they're done. And then and I sat there. He's like, all right, let's go home. And he never said a word about anything. And I just sat there the whole time quiet, looking like waiting. And then I came home. And I'm like, what? I never asked him. I was too scared to like ask him about the money because I was like, I feel bad. So then I just sat there with no game. Or I was just playing like the normal
You got
guy.
beamed by your brother, dude.
I got
You
beamed,
did get
but
beamed, get scammed.
I mean,
pussy.
What if he just forgot? What if you asked him and he would have
I
like,
don't
oh
know,
yeah,
dude. I don't
here's
know.
some money. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't know, dude. Like, I would say my dad's worse though, because my dad, I have a really funny memory where he bought a lottery ticket just like for free, like as a joke. Like he just bought it, and then he was like, if you get $20 or something, I'll buy you McDonald's with it. I was like, okay, cool. And then I got, I think like 25 or some shit like that. And then he's like, all right, well, it's like late, so we'll do it like some other time or tomorrow. So we put it on the table, and then it was like, I think like a few days. And I kind of forgot about it. And then I was like, oh wait, yeah, can I get the McDonald's thing with the card? And he's like, I'm really sorry. I bought it. I used it for beer. And he bought beer with it. And then I had to get my mom. I had to get my mom to convince him to buy me McDonald's. And then we went to McDonald's, and he gets shy when it comes to like speaking English. So he had to like rolled down the window. He's like, can you tell her? Can you tell her like can you do this? I had to like reach over. It was just was ass, but like, I mean, what can you do? I don't know. It was like,
Larry, listen, man. I mean this in the most respectful way possible, but every single time you tell me a story I am waiting for a punchline.
There's no punchline.
I am waiting for you to tell me that
America to be sitting
Yeah,
in
I
the
was
drive-thru
waiting for you to
window.
tell me that while you were putting down cement, that the sun crashed into your brother and he like something terrible happened.
No, that was real. That was real.
You're the boy who cried
I
wolf.
still don't understand. I don't know why we did that. I don't know if he got paid or what. But it was supposed to be in the course of 3 days. I only did one, and then my mom wouldn't let me go back because she was like, "He's not letting.
He's not gonna pay you,"
and things like that." Yeah, I mean, he bought me food, so
Dude,
Sorry,
the
Dub.
manual labor is like so satisfying to do though, because I remember doing it occasionally when I was a kid. Probably not every day. Like that'd be really ass. Your body would probably be in like so much pain.
yeah.
But I used to help a friend. I think I only did it a couple times, but we worked on his dad's farm and we like planted. Like I don't remember what we planted. We were planting random stuff and like moving cows and like driving tractors and doing country boy shit. But it was so much fun.
Yeah, like doing it with your friends, I feel like is way more fun than doing it with like because
Yeah.
my dad would always make me get out of bed and do yard work like early in the morning, and like you don't enjoy that type of manual labor.
Yeah,
at
but
all.
but when you're done, it's satisfying. I mean, at least for me, like you feel
Yeah,
like extremely
it's okay.
accomplished.
I remember every single Saturday growing up, if my dad would get home at 1 o'clock and I didn't cut the lawn, he would take away my Xbox. So I would have to get up and like mow the lawn outside. Usually what would happen is I'd wake up, immediately turn on my Xbox and then eventually my computer, play for a little bit, and then immediately like mow the lawn or something. And he'd give you like 20 bucks for that or something for the front and the back. But if I didn't do that, that would be like hell on earth.
The world would explode.
Yeah, dude, he'd come home and oh my god, it was so bad. Also, he was like my dad was my first boss. I don't know if it was like allowed, but I was like working since I was like 8. So
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think.
yeah,
Tanner,
Yeah,
Tanner, do you
sure.
have any
Built tough.
tales? Any tales of the mill, of the old lumber mill?
Any tales of the crypt?
And
You worked at a lumber mill?
I worked
Yeah.
at a fucking lumber
so did
mill.
Chewy. Chewy worked with
Yeah.
him.
On the su-
Yeah.
No, he didn't work.
You guys are
with me.
little lumbers. Little lumber.
they've known,
He was,
they've known each other for a long time.
You guys cross paths without even knowing.
We worked at a store. We worked the graveyard shift. We were like little vampires. We were gray. Our eyes were red.
You so
Is
do
that
not
it?
want to be here.
Yeah, what's going
What
on?
happened to you?
Oh.
You're like picking out your like monkey brain.
Okay, so the store was real. I did have a graveyard shift. I worked at a grocery store. I didn't want to be there, but it was like the only job available. It was either that or the lumber mill. I was like, well, lumber mill sounds hard. So I decided to do the graveyard shift. And it started at 11 p.m. to 7:30 a.m.
A grocery
no.
store?
Yeah,
Why would a
How old
grocery
were
store
you?
be open in the middle of the night?
I was 17. I was stocking, stocking,
Oh,
unloading,
you had
unloading
school,
freight.
didn't you?
It was the summer job.
Oh, okay.
And so I'd go to bed at like 1 p.m. and I'd wake up at 11 and I'd go to work.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Jesus.
And then I was like,
Dude.
I
That's
looked at my
worse than
mom.
me.
That's gross.
That's the
Yeah, I looked at my
Isaac West
mom.
schedule.
I was like, Mom, can I quit? And I was like gray and my eyes were red. She's like,
Hair
you
was
still gotta
falling
get a
out.
yeah. She's like, you still gotta get a job.
You didn't have any hair. You had one single hair left on your head. Just sticking
When you
up
open your
all
mouth,
over.
that one tooth is like creaking out and falls, drops like an apple.
What's the most amount of jobs you guys had? Just one at a time? Have you guys worked multiple?
I have never had
at
a
the same
job.
time?
Didn't you just shit on Larry for saying, what's the people you work with? Didn't you just
Yeah,
You don't
I
even know
did, I
yourself. I'm crying.
Brother.
I did.
Are you talking
But-
about jobs at the same time, Nick?
Yeah, like I had 4 jobs at one time. That was the most I
Okay,
ever had.
Holy fuck.
Like,
Yeah. That's
I almost
Yeah.
removed you.
You
That
sound like a
sucked.
bitch.
No, don't do that shit. Oh my god, I forgot what
I
we're
wouldn't.
recording.
What?
Don't do that
I would
at all.
not do
You
that.
talking to me?
Just anyone. Yeah, you yummy. Don't quit YouTube and then work 4 jobs.
Oh, I thought I thought you were saying don't do that shit when I said you sound like a bitch. I thought you were like don't do that shit. I was like, what?
Don't say that. That's a touchy subject. Don't say that.
Don't
I
get
was
me
so
started.
confused.
No.
My mom has had like 4 jobs at one point. I think she has 3 right now.
What?
But Yeah.
Yummy, you're kind of like rich as fuck.
Yeah, wait, yummy. Aren't you like a millionaire?
No, no,
and your
no, no,
mom's,
no, she-
like working super hard every
first
day?
of all, I'm not a millionaire.
Did you have
Second
like
of
all
all,
the scans before you even started
second
doing
of all,
YouTube?
she
So bad
wants
for you.
to have
Such a
3
bad
jobs.
look.
That's just how she is. Like she wants to have
she's
3 jobs.
She's a hardworking woman. She wants
Yeah.
to have her own money. She doesn't want to rely on any man.
She does have money. She's good.
Know
She's doing
your
good.
worth, right? Know
She
your
knows
worth.
her worth, and she is slaying. She's always slaying. But
You know,
yeah,
the
I've never
translation
had
for that
it.
is Lao Gao Mao. You know that?
What?
Man,
Know
That's
your
just-
worth is Lao Gao Mao.
Really?
Oh, Grunk,
We need
don't
somebody to
even buy into
confirm
his
or-
fib.
Listeners at home, look that up.
Okay,
That's a
whatever.
lot.
But yeah, no, I've never had a job because I was always, I was doing basketball and I didn't have time for a job. I guess in the summer I could have in the summer.
You just had the ball. Kanye
Dude,
West.
we were practicing
Rocky.
like 2 to 3 hours after school every day. Like I literally couldn't have a job.
You had a 90210 all the time, every day.
Dude, everybody, for the listeners at home, I'm sorry you can't partake in this exercise, but for all the viewers, take a look at Tanner's TV. You will see him scrolling through Twitter.
Dude, he's so bored. You're so bored.
Oh my god.
Just
What are
rewind.
you
Just
talking
rewind
about?
like 30 seconds. And then
But
jump
anyways,
back.
I was
I'm looking at all my
You'll
favorite
see some
creators.
like some shit.
I was balling out, step back, 3-pointer, LeBron James multiverses. We used to work out in this. No, hold on. We'll go to multiverses, buddy. Like I know you want to go really bad. But, we used to work out in this barn that had no air conditioning, and we had like 10 prop up like shop fans.
Okay, wait.
What?
Yeah, not to be confused with the barns that do have air conditioning, man.
Sorry, my bad. But yeah, it was so goddamn hot, and our coach was a maniac. He was like in his 40s, and he was like in better shape than all of us combined. He would do all of our workouts with us, but he would like push us to the max, like everything that we could do, and he'd scream at us. It was kind of fun though. He was kind of crazy.
How old were you?
I started working out with him when I was probably like 14, 15, and I did that until I was a senior.
Oh, okay.
He's a basketball coach. It's not like he groomed me or something. Like we were working out. It's not like he was spotting me with his balls in my face. Like, come on, you can do
Like
this.
super
One more
tight
rep.
shorts. He had like the nutsacks like reaching out.
No, he was a good guy.
That's good.
Okay.
I have before we go to the multiverse topic, I have a random question just about like work in general, like money and stuff like that. What is the dumbest thing you guys have ever spent money on, like a lot of money on? Like if you like,
Ooh.
I would say
Fortnite skins.
So you just think
I've
like
spent
cosmetics-
hundreds on Fortnite skins.
Really? What about Rocket League?
Probably realistically, probably like $250 or more.
Really? That's it?
Isaac,
I don't know.
whatever.
Man, we all
Isaac can spend $250 on multiverses, and it just came out.
Isaac put $100 in Splitgate the first day he bought it.
He literally any game that comes
Isaac
out.
dropped $100 on multiverse.
Spend
He
money.
dropped another $100.
Isaac
But
bought
he-
$100 worth of
And he
dildo
still-
NFTs.
and he still won't pay his friends for being in his videos. Unbelievable.
What the hell?
True.
Wow, Isaac, if you
Whoa.
just paid
The only
Grunk-
time Tanner chimes in when it's about him, beat the shit out of you, Twitter boy.
Whoa.
Isaac,
Whoa,
you need to start paying
entitlement.
Grunk for every video he's in, so that he
You
doesn't
need
have
to
to
start
get a
paying
job.
Grunk. You need to get
So
him
he
out
doesn't
of
have to get a
jail.
summer job.
I'm gonna be
I- like-
honest. I know Grunk gets paid. He gets paid well. I think I don't really actually know, but
Grunk's gonna
I know
get
his dad wants him to get a job regardless of that. So there's no.
Yeah, like I do agree. I need the experience at least once in my life. But like with school coming up, with college applications, with having a job,
to get.
I'm gonna have very little time to stream, and if I even am like awake enough to stream and stuff. When
Listen,
I get
man,
home,
I never had a job, right? But I still played Among Us with Dream and Sapnap. So
What does
That's
that
true.
mean at
I don't
all?
know.
You
I
literally
don't know.
just said
That's true.
Listen,
You don't need a
listen,
job.
Just think
You're the
about that
modern
for a
day
second.
Martin Luther King.
you just
Think about that. Okay.
You
That's all
just
I'm gonna
said
say.
he didn't have a job.
That is
He
a
still
job.
played-
Grunk, I think it's going to allow you to appreciate it more, and maybe it could actually reignite or cause for you to like what you're doing even more. I think it's going
It's gonna light a fire.
It can either
It'll-
diffuse you or it can allow
Yeah.
for you. Because I know for a
I
fact.
gotta. My motto is look at things the best you can. You know.
Is that your
Put some
motto?
smoke in them britches.
Try to see the good in
Wait,
things.
Grunk. What is your senior quote in your yearbook? Did you do it yet?
No, I doubt my school does that because my school is the most lame school probably on planet Earth.
Damn.
Like, no, get this. So we were supposed to get this packet that helps us prepare to apply to colleges. But everyone got them except for my class. My class didn't get that passed out. So like now I'm in the dark on how to write like my personal autobiography thing for college applications and all this stuff. I hate it. I hate it.
Well, you ready? I'm gonna
We have the
Andrew Tate.
worst-
Listen, kid. All the information is free online, man. Like, if you really want to go learn, you can go there to the internet and you can learn yourself, man.
Yeah.
Wait, that
Have
was
you done
XCC, I'm sorry.
ACT, SAT?
Yeah, I got an 1180 on my recent SAT.
I got a 450.
It's
That's
like
why I didn't go to
mid.
college.
I don't even think you can
that's not
get
even
that low.
possible.
Brother, you
That's
have to
really
like
not
forget to write your name down if you get a 450.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I got 376, bro.
That's not possible.
I don't
Yes,
think
it
it's
is.
real. I don't think it's
It's
You
real.
can
it's
it's like
really-
400 per category.
Yeah, it's 400.
My thing keeps on goddamn glitching.
It's 400 and it's 480.
I got
and, like,
376 on
450, and then
something.
it
I'm not
adds
gonna
them
lie.
together.
Listen, I'll be honest. I
something.
neglected the last bit of my school year, so I never looked at my grades. I didn't look at anything towards the end. I didn't look at shit.
Wasn't it
I
just
missed one of my
COVID?
graduations. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Well, no, I interrupted you first, so it's like fair.
All right,
Just
well,
go,
listen,
Larry.
it was a mess. It was a fucking mess. Yeah, we just.
You guys just down each other on rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. My bad, bro. Sorry, bro. Wait, Greg's like to the left of me, right?
He's to your right.
Or I
don't know.
Yeah,
It depends
yeah.
how
I'm
Cam
touching
edits
you.
it.
I'm touching you right now. Yeah.
Well,
That's
Grunk,
not-
Grunk, put your hand the other side just for the viewers' sake.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
Like
go.
this?
Yeah, there you
It
go.
depends.
Yeah.
It depends how Cam edits it. Anyways, they're not
Oh,
going to be
true.
together
Cam
in the
could
thing.
totally-
Oh
It's done.
fuck, Cam.
Oh wait. Okay, Cam. Yeah.
we
Raise
go.
the roof, bro.
Anyway.
Woo.
Ouch! Sorry. I hit my thumb really hard on my chair just now. Oh my gosh, dude, that hurts.
All right.
Anyway, yeah. So that's good to know that you're at least
Tanner
getting a job,
just-
dude. Tanner
Yeah,
is dead.
Like,
He's just a fucking husk of a man.
What,
I don't know
man?
What's going on with you, man?
Tanner, are you good, man?
I didn't know we were gonna record today. I had today's BT time where I was just gonna play video games.
Your
and drink
hamster is
water.
going to die. It probably just died. That's why
I
you're
hope
so
I get a
upset.
fucking hamster.
Yeah.
Throw him at the
And I
fan.
won't kill it.
You ate your goldfish on accident, thinking it's a little snack.
Viewers at home, I hope you know that Tanner isn't always as energetic as you think he is. Look at this is damn proof right here.
It is
You guys know the
Damn
preparation that goes behind Tanner's like awakening, dude. This guy gets
Yeah,
a
2
barrel
shots of alcohol.
and a straw, and he just like, and you see like the little bubbles come up, and oh, dude, it's
I haven't
so
had
bad.
any of my nectars that power me up. So all
That's
I've had was water.
crazy.
Why don't you sip up? Why don't you sip up
Nick
midstream?
earlier? Nick earlier was like, I don't want caffeine dependency. Tanner has alcohol dependency to get crazy.
That's called an alcoholic.
Nah, that's real.
No, I was saying
Alcohol
caffeine gets me
dependency.
put up.
Well, y'all know about
just
that alcohol
alcoholism.
dependency.
Need alcohol to live. That's it.
I'm not an alcoholic. I can't wait till you start working and then you start drinking.
Party.
What did you just say, Tanner?
to me before
I said I can't wait till you start working and you have to start drinking.
don't-
Wow,
Man.
man.
You gotta start drinking because you're gonna get depressed.
You're going to be 42 working at the same grocery store. You're going to hate your life. You're going to be
You're gonna
drinking
have
your
you're gonna have a
fade away.
fucking brace on your wrist and you're gonna be scanning groceries.
You're gonna have shackles, and you're gonna be
You
tied
have
to the
carpal
door so you
tunnel.
can't leave.
Your
ever.
eyes are going to be red. You're going to work the graveyard shift.
You're gonna have to
The
fire somebody for
graveyard
smoking
shift.
weed.
I think I know what's gonna happen, Grunk. I think if I could predict it, you're gonna have this job for a little bit. You're actually gonna enjoy it. You're gonna make some friends. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna realize having some money in your pocket is good. You're gonna have some time
Yeah.
for the podcast. Nothing that's not going anywhere. You're gonna have time for school. Maybe you're gonna have
No.
days where school
Okay.
works a little
You wanna
harder.
hear-
You're going to
you
meet
wanna-
a nice
I'm gonna
I'm
lady.
gonna tell you something real quick. Hold
Okay.
on. AP
Okay.
Calculus
Tell
is
me
a
something.
bitch of a class. Okay, I
I'm sure it is.
college like Calc 1, Calc 2, and I even took just regular Calc
Same,
1.
yeah.
But you have to know, is it algebra based calculus?
I don't know. It says AP calculus like
1?
AB or something.
AB. So then I think that's
Oh.
algebra based. So
Oh
if it
my
was
God,
BC, if it was BC, I think it's some base calculus.
Before Christ.
But the point is, you're
Oh
fine.
fuck, I
Greg.
brought religion in.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'll be okay. But
Dude,
like
You're going to
my-
meet a nice
what it-
lady at your work.
Yeah, there probably will be, but like
nice drainer girl.
No, it's good. I'm actually getting this job because my friend works there already, so like I already have someone.
Oh,
let's
greedy
see-
with them in aisle
okay,
7.
listen,
You have
that's
some
gonna be
company,
that's
you
gonna
have
be
some
dub.
company.
You're gonna
Record a
love
little
it.
funsies. Have some like
Greeting next
TikToks
to the
up,
rotisserie
Yeah.
chickens.
of you doing some silly shit.
First day on the job, there's a hack to get promoted immediately. You grab the carton of milk and you just fucking sling it across the store. Big jug of milk. You just
hard to
throw it
say.
like a mortar.
Yeah,
But you got to pretend that you slip. You're like, whoa.
yeah,
Grunk, are you gonna be a cashier?
yeah. I signed
Infinite
up
money
for
glitch.
cashier.
Just, I hope you know this. When you open the register, there's a fuckload of money. Just put it into your pocket.
That is money for you, by the way.
That's your
That
money.
money
Your
goes to
inventory.
you.
Your inventory.
That is your money.
This is how to break the system. This is how to do it. Whenever they're going to pay for their thing, hold up your phone and like steal the RFID chip and then just take like
Yes.
all $500
Yeah.
worth of
Yeah.
goods that they're buying.
I'm
put
gonna
on
be
their
I'm
Cash
gonna
App.
be the guy that turns around the iPad and makes a frowny face when they don't tip.
Oh,
Have a
are you
tip at the
sure?
grocery store,
You
imagine.
stare at them. You turn it and you stare at them. Just wait. I hate.
Yeah,
the
put
fucking
on like
thing.
your puppy dog face.
I always kind of do a little bit of distraction when they do that. Like I'll be like, oh wait, do you guys still have that? And then I'll go.
Like you guys are. You guys
look around
no
like,
tip, no tip, no tip.
Don't bother people at the self checkout, and when they need a item to be looked up, you bring out the iPad when you fix it, and then you ask for a tip.
Yeah.
Just hold out your hand every single
Spin it
time
around.
you've done ringing somebody up, and then if they ask what it's for, just hold it there.
just like slap your hand.
Are you
Like,
fucking kidding me?
You know,
You don't know what this
a
is
little
for?
bit of that. A little bit of that.
But I
Fucking
think
idiot.
it'll be fun. Who knows, man? Maybe you're gonna get promoted within like the first like a month at most, and it's like
Yeah,
you're
I think
now
some
helping
people will love
people.
me.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
the person that has to check motherfuckers at the self checkout.
Yeah, I'm gonna dox the store, and everyone can come visit me while I work.
Play
Meet and greets during work.
Soft Willy music playlist on at the grocery
Wait,
store.
I wonder if
Oh
I
my
wonder
God,
if I can
Grunk.
move high enough to like
Grunk,
get
you have the
access to the
power.
aux.
We should make it we should make a theme song for his
Grunk.
grocery store.
Yeah.
That we
Something
can
about
play it.
Wegmans.
Stupid.
Yeah,
the
some shit like
Wegman, the Wegman.
A little
trade.
jingle, a little some.
I'm sure Yummy.
Yummy,
can spit
Yummy is
something.
cooking right now. I can
Yummy-
feel this.
Yeah. He's
Really?
already spitting at it in his head.
No.
I mean, what do you got? What do you got?
The first
You
thing I
were to
thought of
rap
in
for
my
his,
head
like,
was
story.
Dr. Eggman.
Gotta get me some eggs and a loaf of bread.
Man,
I'm gonna get some eggs at Wegman, turn into Dr. Eggman.
right. Put you on a frying pan.
Isaac, what did you say before Yummy?
What?
What did you say before Yummy? You said something.
Some
You said
get me
loaf
some
of-
eggs with a loaf of bread.
Eggs,
Wegman,
bacon,
gotta get
and
the
some
bread.
grits. Get your shit down at Wegman, bitch.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, I'll rock
That's
with
the
that. I'll rock
one.
with that.
Yo, at least did I ever tell you guys a story when I was in the drive-through at a McDonald's? I was at this drive-through and I asked this person. I like pulled up to. I grabbed my
got that big
order
ass
from him,
car.
and the
Yep.
beeping is in the background. You know that annoying, obnoxious beeping. So I asked him. I didn't realize like this is like a improper question to ask, but I asked. I said, "Does that beeping like annoy you? Like, do you go home and do you hear that beeping at like night?" Shit. Like I really wanted to know. Imagine listening to that beeping all day, and the first answer this guy gives me is, "Have a nice day, sir." And so I was like, okay, well maybe I'm gonna ask it again. I asked it again, and he just responds again. He says, "Have a nice day, sir." So I
Wait,
just,
what? Well, I'm sorry.
You're
What did
so-
you
what is
ask
the
about?
beeping?
I don't even know what the
You know
beeping
what-
is.
Yeah.
Maybe you were imagining.
No, I know what it is.
No.
I know exactly what he's talking
when
about.
you go to a
Yeah, you go to
McDonald's,
the drive-thru.
Yeah, you got to enough of them.
When I'm asking for my huge Coke, I hear it every time. What?
You do a little finger movement.
You're like, yeah. When
There's like a knob right next to you. You like switch it on. You're like, yeah. Every time I go, I get a large diet Coke.
yeah, I thought you were making fun of me, but you're making fun of
I
yourself.
thought you were mocking me. I didn't know it was real. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
No, but you know that loud beeping, the loud obnoxious beeping in a
I
McDonald's.
thought you were talking about like cars honking behind you, but I don't know
No,
what you
there's
mean.
like the machines. I guess it's for like the fries or done or
Wendy's does
something.
it too. Wendy's has it the exact same sound.
You said it was an improper question to ask.
I think so because
like,
I asked him. I was like, "Does that beeping ever get annoying? Do you hear that shit when you leave?" And he's like, "In your head, like does it ring in your ears?" And he's like, "Have a
Okay.
nice day, sir."
Dude, fast food
Probably
workers.
doesn't want to like register. It's like when you're manually breathing. Maybe you activated the same thing for him. Like maybe he doesn't
Either
hear
that
it,
or
but then
maybe
you
he thought I
said
was
that.
talking down on
That
him.
was one. That was like one of 8 dialogues that he chose to say.
Yeah.
Like on
Have a
autopilot.
nice day,
Wait,
sir.
maybe it wasn't AI the whole time.
Write this down. McDonald's,
Well-
write this down.
Speaking of
I know
AI,
somebody-
can you, oh sorry.
I was gonna say I know somebody who worked at McDonald's and they said they did hear that before they went to sleep. Like it does get stuck in your head.
That
That
must
sucks.
that must be horrible. Beep,
I
beep,
I want to avoid working at like fast food world.
Can we make a
I
tight
don't wanna
beat
do
with
that.
it?
No.
Just fries like being pushed into like
Yeah.
the containers.
You hear like the cutting. You hear the thank you, sir. You hear like the little cash register. Ding.
Have a great day, sir. We could do that.
Sorry.
Now, speaking of AIs before, I want to hear you guys' little stories about multiverses because I have never touched that game either.
Noob. Okay.
Okay.
I want to let Isaac take the. Oh, Grunk, you want to?
If
Yeah,
you made
Isaac-
Finn,
Isaac
shut
has
the
been itching.
hell up. Sorry.
Isaac's been waiting to talk
here
about it.
To talk about
Yeah,
it for
dude.
so long.
He just woke up.
Multiverse is like imagine Smash but with like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah,
And
I
like
figured.
Steven Universe.
I watched your guys'
LeBron.
stream for a little bit. Do you guys
Well,
enjoy
thanks for
it?
the support, man.
fun
LeBron.
game.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I do it for the city. Next question.
Yeah, it's like I never get mad at games.
Why are you talking like that?
You just had a stroke on cam.
But
Dude,
no.
Greg, you're gonna be serving somebody, and they're gonna be like,
I'm thinking about him having a job.
You're gonna be like, is that all you want, man? Is that all you want, man?
That'd be funny. Someone put that on TikTok.
Next
bro. That'd be
person.
funny.
Is that everything
but
for
like-
you, sir?
Is that anything for you?
I do get mad at games, but like fighting games, it's like a new level. Like my most toxic inner sanctum comes out to play. Like I'll even Larry knows we'll be going against like genuinely skilled players, and Larry will be like, "Dang, these people are good," and I'm like, "No, they're not. They're ass. They're so trash."
There was
And then-
I try not to say anything when Grunk gets mad because he like gets really we were playing and he got really pissed off, and I was trying to be nice. And I was like, Grunk, it's all right. And then he literally just doxes me. And I'm like, okay.
I changed I don't know how many people saw it, but I went on Twitter and changed my profile picture as his house.
It was like for like a
5
minute,
minutes.
and then he changed it back. And I was
Yeah, I
like,
changed it back.
Is it like the type of anger that you yell like dude, like you're like dude, like is that the anger?
no,
Or
that's
is it
not
worse?
close. No, that's more. It's more than that.
I like.
That's like-
oh my
dude, that's
goodness.
like Darman
sometimes
level.
I'll just like
Sid Darman.
I'll like be playing like this, and then I'll like
You play on a controller?
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I
I don't know
don't.
how
Fuck
those
that.
two down there, they play on
Me and
keyboard
Yummy,
mouse.
wreck shit
It's
up,
like-
double
it's-
garnet,
you're
keyboard
gonna
have-
mouse.
You're gonna
Warriors.
have what's it called? The hand thing, the wrist thing.
Stimmies.
Tanner.
No,
You having
yeah.
stimmies, Grunk?
Tanner,
No.
do
Oh,
you
my
want to
fault.
sup up?
Do I want to
Yeah.
sup
Do you
up?
want to sup up, dude?
you good, bro?
We're like,
Tanner.
Tanner's
I'm like,
workout's
shut
about
up, man.
13.
I'm like
Yeah.
dissociating.
Code group, Tanner. Code group.
I'm like dissociating right now. I really should sup up.
Okay, wait, hold on. Since we're talking about multiverses, I know people are probably already going to be wondering, who do you guys main in multiverses?
I'm a Finn and Jake type of guy, but mostly Jake right now.
I
Team
got
Jake.
levels on Finn, Garnet, and Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I got on Finn and Garnet.
So what's wrong
Yeah,
with
I'm pretty much
LeBron?
Finn. I'm pretty much Finn and Garnet, dude. LeBron sucks. He's actually the worst character
Yeah.
in the whole
No, I've
game.
seen him do
He's
pretty
fun.
good. I've seen
He's
him do
very
pretty
good.
good.
If whenever you hit the jump shot, that's like the best feeling in the entire world.
I don't even know how to do the jump shot.
You just
You hold up and left or up and right, and you right
I have
click.
not played him.
I have. I've played him too much. He sucks.
Well,
He's only funny because of his voice lines. They're really funny.
Yeah.
You're like, get out of my zone.
This buddy really bugging me.
You're like, slam dunk.
does he say next question at all or no?
No, he
we
made
just
that
made
up.
that up.
Oh,
Next question.
man.
It's just funny. It's like something
Yeah,
LeBron would definitely say.
multiverses. Don't we want to do a little special event with that game?
Oh
You
wait,
could.
I want to talk about that.
Yeah,
I've been
let's talk about
talking. I'll say it here. I was talking to Grizzy about making a little tournament. Man,
Oh, like on stream?
Yeah, yeah,
That'd be
we're gonna stream it.
Do you
Would
all
it be
play with
t-
controllers?
twos or-
I play with keyboard
No.
and mouse, and so does
Me and
Yummy.
Isaac are keyboard and mouse.
It's
Is it-
hard.
what's better?
They like can't do down attacks. Controller
Um,
for sure.
Wait,
like
what?
controllers,
You
Probably
we can't do
controller.
what?
Can you
What-
plug
what can't we
in
do?
a GameCube
down
controller?
attacks. Like Yummy, I'll do a down attack for a player or character, and then Yummy will be like, "How'd you do that?"
A down attack?
What fucking year is it, Nick? Like, why can you plug in a GameCube
Did you ask the Wii
controller?
controller?
Well,
He asked if he could play in a game.
if I'm gonna play a fighting game that's like Smash, I might as well use a GameCube controller.
Or an Xbox?
I can't imagine using an Xbox controller to play a
Do
fighting
you
game.
use the GameCube controller, Nick?
I
For
love
Smash,
using
I
those.
do.
He uses it for Smash.
Like if you play any fighting game, have you played any other fighting game aside from Smash?
No.
Okay.
Well, Street Fighter, yeah,
I'm gonna
or
do
or what was that game?
What did you
released in,
play it
like,
on the cabinet?
2010?
Is that what you're gonna say?
What was that game released in like 2010 where it was those superheroes, but it was like all just
Injustice.
DC? Injustice.
Multiverses.
Injustice.
I love Injustice.
Yeah, I played that game a lot.
I played
Yeah, me
Mortal
too.
Kombat more.
How much products you got? Tanner, it's
A
clean.
lot.
But anyway,
Tanner just use it, bro.
This isn't gonna kick in until after the podcast. That's how fun.
It literally is. Yeah.
The other one, I didn't rinse out the other one, and it tasted like cough syrup.
Tanner just snorted.
Oh,
Oh, that's
the second
hard.
one.
Don't snort.
Sipping
That
lean.
was a
Yeah,
lie.
I'm sipping lean.
Is that
Yeah, I'm
another
drinking
one?
Lean.
Yeah, it's good, dude. This flavor is good.
Is it? I should try it right now.
I like it. I like
I-
tea. Like it.
But yeah, no,
I
I'm Grunk.
tried
First
it.
of all, you can down attack with the keyboard and mouse. Just literally hold down and press attack. Like it's not that complicated. I don't know
Oh,
why
I
Yummy
could have
said that.
guessed, man.
Go work. Get the fuck to go work somewhere.
fucking look
Get
down
to
on
work.
him. It doesn't matter. End of the day, it's preference. It's whatever. Whoever's better is
Yeah.
better. That's all it's gonna really matter, right?
I have fun playing the game, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
But
game.
like, I don't know, games like that. Like I was playing a 1v1 the other day, and like I won one, he won one. It was sudden death, and like my heart started to race. Like I actually had to stop playing after that because I was getting like too worked up over the game. I just had to stop playing. Like it gets a little real pretty quick.
I hate when games do that, dude.
Yeah,
Minecraft.
Yeah. Bed Wars. I was.
Bed Wars.
That game pisses me the fuck off like no other game. Like I can play multiverses. I'll get my ass kicked in. You know what I mean? I'll get like they'll lick their hands and like put it in my ass. But Minecraft Bed Wars. Holy fucking shit, dude. It feels like I'm being like, they grab a taser, put it down my throat, and then like spit in it, and then put salt shakers in it, and then like wrap it up in like a burrito and eat me. Like, dude.
Larry, I have audio clips. Like I'll just be chilling, and like I have actual like replay buffers where in the background I just hear Larry heavily fucking breathing, going.
Larry does this thing where he just.
So is that when he's playing Bed Wars?
I'm like
really
breathing a lot. I'm
hard.
really concentrated, so I go like what? I don't even know.
Yeah,
I don't even notice
he
it.
He breathes in through his nose and out through his mouth like a lot. He's like.
like he's cold.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding you. I don't realize it when I'm doing it, and then I try to pretend like I never did anything. Like I never made a noise.
Like you back it from the
And I'm
mic
like, what are you
really
guys talking
slow.
about? Like, I never did. Yeah, I was like,
That's so
I like slowly
funny.
back up, and I hold my breath. I go,
Yeah.
but yeah,
and then I breathe out. And then I'm like, hey,
Yomi
guys.
said he hates when games do that. Like I do too. Like I don't want to
I hate
feel like
it.
actually stressed and worked up while playing a game.
You don't want to
It
feel like
sucks.
stimulated by the video
Well,
game?
no, I
That's
do.
like
but
over. That's
but
over. That's too much.
No, whenever I win, if I win after I'm all worked up, I'm like, oh, finally it's over. I can like breathe now and act normal. Like, you know.
Yeah. I've had situations.
I'm gonna go.
What happened?
Oh, yeah, I can just breathe now. It's over.
Why is it? You know.
I missed that entirely. You made him leave.
Dude, you look like a
Adventure
It's not
Time
that bad. It was just funny. It was funny. It was like,
I
was so
missed
funny.
it. I missed it. He's not coming back. I don't think he's a chair now. He's only a chair.
For the listeners at home,
For the viewers at home, listeners at
Grunk
home,
fluttered his eyes
just
and
fluttered
put his
his
hand
eyes
on
and
his
put his hand under his.
face.
His head on his hand. And then
And then-
why is Isaac copying you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Not funny. Spit out liquid. Everybody needs to relax for a second. Yeah, good. Deep breath. Nice. All right.
okay.
I've had moments back in the day where I would be in like these intense clutch situations. No way you're laughing at something.
Dude, just keep going. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, it's Pops. Pops. It's Pops from regular show.
Keep going. Keep going.
He's drinking gamer stuff.
Benson,
Tanner is an advertisement for gamer subs. He's not. He's like dedicated.
He's stuck.
He's frozen in time. Larry's like burping into his water bottle, like a baby.
After drinking gamer subs.
Now, have you guys ever like been so intense?
How much
into a
money
game
to
where
restart
you
your
were-
online presence?
I'll fucking kill myself right now on the podcast live. I'll do it.
I'm gonna
What-
shoot
what was your
myself with a
question,
fucking
Yummy?
gun.
Have you ever been so into a game where you were shaking after you had like a clutch? Or, like,
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
you haven't? Bro, I've literally been like
No.
hand shaking. I couldn't
Dude,
keep it
yes.
still.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Sonic fucking pinball.
Pinball.
pinball. Actually, that's true. I've seen him like shake after that.
When
He's,
you're
like, red
fucking
and sweaty.
Sonic and you like you have to try to aim for the barrel, but you get in the fucking green juice and that.
Oh, yeah.
Green juice.
You're trying to unlock the thing. You have to break. I think it was like 2 sides
Yeah.
to unlock the
You
little
know-
the green goo.
When it comes to pinball, you got these little fucking things. You got to flick Sonic up into a barrel, and it carries you up to the green goo level.
Yeah.
And you have to
yeah.
aim to get into the fucking barrel, or else if you go into the green goo, you fucking die.
Tanner's speaking so low, and you just hear a fucking bottle
Yeah.
shake.
Gotta get the green goo.
Drunk is back with gamer stuff.
I was gonna
Welcome
say-
back,
No,
Drunk.
I did that bit. I'm just gonna clarify. I did that at like on purpose. Like that wasn't like a me me being real situation. That was
real. That was real.
You're making
Is
it
it
worse.
dripping on your
For a
leg?
second,
I
I
was
thought you were
trying-
gonna
I was
fade
trying to
into a
be funny.
long forgotten group member. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, dude.
Sorry.
That's a real thing that's gonna happen.
Stop,
We'll,
dude.
we'll,
Stop.
we'll miss you, buddy.
It
We'll
is.
miss you so much.
These guys are gonna go move into a house, record IRL videos, and I'm just gonna fade away.
Dude, Tanner's like Kroger.
LeBron.
Tanner just
Fade away.
doesn't care.
Think about the comments. It's like, where'd Grunt go? What happened?
I know.
What is wrong with you?
I was gonna say that.
What is wrong with you?
Dude, I brought Tanner up and he's ready to get rid of me. He's ready to like ditch me.
Oh shit!
It started the beef.
This isn't even the group chat. This is the GRUNK chat.
Anyway, I was gonna say that for me, clutching in games, it was always CS:GO. You know how
much
Counter
money
Strike
to
is,
restart your online presence?
Oh
Isaac.
my
Dude.
fucking god!
Isaac's just reading all the topics and then moving
He's
on to the
trolling
next
you
one.
today. He doesn't like you.
All right, I think it's time. The cat's out of the bag. We have a hidden podcast that we record once.
Can you stop, man?
No,
Let's
we're
go
not.
back to the last one.
Okay,
What was the
wait.
last one? Unless you
I
actually want to talk about our hidden podcast. Sorry, I burped.
Well, we can
should
talk about the
bring
hidden
up our hidden
podcast, if you guys want.
There is a hidden podcast we're gonna
Well-
call every day. It'd be a shame if there was only once a week that you guys could hear us talk.
Yeah, so
But
we
we're not gonna tell you the channel name, and you're gonna have to go find it.
Yep, you're gonna have to go.
It's
let
kind of
it
like an
blow up on its
ARG,
own.
except we're not really like hinting at it. We're kind of just saying it right now that there's a
Yeah.
hidden
So
podcast.
I mean, if you hear
It's gonna
something
be
that
hard
sorta
to
sounds like
find.
me-
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we
is it?
don't. We're all wearing filters, by the way, so we don't entirely look like us, but you'll be able to see our backgrounds. It's just
Imagine like the only thing that's different is just like beards. Like that's the only difference. Yeah, like that.
A fake nose and glasses and a mustache.
Yeah.
I have these glasses instead of my glasses.
I have a question. What the
Yes.
fuck is Grunk's big heist?
I don't know what that is.
when I wrote down job, I thought of GTA, and then when I thought of GTA jobs, I thought of heists.
All right, so
Okay,
Grunk,
that's
when
kinda
you
cool.
Grunk, when you decide to finally quit this job, can you please just do one funny troll and take all the money from the register, just once?
Yeah,
It's
and,
actually it's
I'll
tradition
record the
at
whole thing.
Wegmans.
That is tradition at Wegmans. That's right. That's real.
Should we? Is that gonna dox?
What? Same Wegmans?
There's multiple Wegmans.
No, there's
multiple?
a lot of Wegmans.
Okay,
Grunk
thank
also
God.
moved to New Hampshire, so he doesn't even.
Let me look up Wegmans.
There's only
And
one.
there's only
it's-
one. There's only one Wegmans.
There's only one
New
Wegmans.
Hampshire,
New
so-
Hampshire. So try to figure that one out, guys.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to New Hampshire for shit, even for Grunk. Nobody wants
Oh,
to
yeah.
go there. That place sucks.
Isn't that where you live?
Dude! I was
Where?
trying to cover it up. In
Yeah,
Affleck.
that worked. That worked really well. That you sold that.
All right. I do want to ask that next question because that's a really good question. What would we ditch the podcast for?
Jerking off, probably.
Huh?
Okay.
Jerking
Okay.
off.
No, this is a
What
real
question?
situation. Okay. So
Oh.
for me, Yummy and I already talked about this. But
Yep.
for me, it would be if XQC offered to play a game with me. I would be like, yo, I'm gonna go play this game with XQC. I'll be back for the next one.
Okay, that's a little high up there. I think if I was a little tired and I wanted to nap, I'd ditch the fucking podcast.
Really? That's fake.
Yeah.
That's pretty fake behavior of you.
If I could go back to the lumber mill, I'd fucking go back and start
No,
working.
you wouldn't, liar.
I'd
Yeah,
start
I
from
would.
square one, like fucking reboot.
Dude,
on
when I
how
worked
much
at the
that
lumber
game.
mill, I was so strong.
Dude, a log would fall on your head.
logs
Oh,
with like
yeah,
your
I'd be-
pinky, and, like fucking spinning it like LeBron. Yeah.
Real
World's
shit.
strongest
I
man.
feel like you definitely could. You definitely could get huge working out.
No, you
lumber
do,
mill.
because I was
You
working
do.
green
Yeah, you
chain.
do.
I was working green chain, so all you do is pull logs off. of,
You
like, a
never
conveyor
worked at
belt.
You never worked there. You never worked at no lumber mills. That was just a hypothetical you made up to fool us viewers at home.
I believe Tanner. I don't think.
No,
That,
he's
I don't
right.
think that Tanner would lie.
Have you not seen the pictures?
Personally, I don't think Tanner would lie.
No,
to us
I have
about
not seen a
that.
single picture of him working.
Wait, do you
at
guys
lumber
actually
mill.
not think I worked at a lumber
I
mill?
do. I believe
You
you.
didn't. You're a
No,
big
I've
bitch,
seen him.
dude.
I've
No,
seen
I
him.
believe it. He said the green chain. He pulled the green chains, logs off. I believe him.
Wait, honestly, you're stronger than a U.S. Marine, Tanner. Sorry.
The U.S. Marines are pussies. They don't do anything. Protect and serve my
Oh,
dick.
control to that, dude. I used to be in
Saw my lumber mill
ROTC.
log.
If my ROTC teacher ever watched me, I think she would be highly disappointed in me.
Dude, I saw the
Probably.
ROTC kids doing pull-ups, and every time I saw that, I punched them right in the fucking stomach. And I flipped
God.
off the American flag when I walked by.
I'm surprised I never got bullied because I was short with the uniform. That was not a good look. I'll be
I
honest.
blew
with you.
devil's breath into an ROTC kid's face in the hallway.
Oh my god!
Like flames come out of your mouth and his face is just
That's just that's literally just code
eyebrows
name for mustard
disintegrated?
gas.
Oh,
You
is
just
it?
blew some mustard
Oh,
gas in the
No,
face.
it's like a South American drug that makes you like all loopy for like half a day.
His eyebrows burnt off. He's like,
I was like, drop down and give me 20. He's like, yes, sir. Sorry, yes, sir.
he was coughing. The whole
And then I made him recite the Declaration of Independence while he did push-ups.
And then that was right before he turned into Tasmanian Devil and started going ballistic all over the place.
Did you know that the Constitution starts with "We the People," not the Declaration of Independence?
Wow.
We the people.
Isn't that crazy? I
no,
thought.
it's
Yeah.
the preamble.
Can you legally name somebody We the People?
What? Is it the preamble?
Yes.
It's we the
sure?
people. In
You
order
put it
to
all in
form
one,
a
we the
more
people.
perfect union.
It's like WIDA.
We don't.
We the pill. We the best music.
We the best.
No, there's an actual person named
DJ
A B
Constitution.
C D E F G H I J K M N O P.
LMNOP?
And they're
Because they take
No.
no L's.
no, their name is Noel. That's how you say it. But it's just the alphabet
no
without
L.
an L.
No L.
That's
stupid.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, have fun filling out your name on the ACT, fucking moron.
By the way, realize. By the way,
That's real. Write that down.
Holy goob.
Realize.
Realize.
Dude, that's facts.
son of a fun of a home, son of a home, but son of a fun of a home.
That's like
Did
a
you know-
homophone.
Jorridge was eating porridge behind the door hinge with Eminem. Did you know that?
Did you know that Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear? Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he?
Holy shit.
Peter Parker.
No. Wait, okay.
Peter Piper.
Actual challenge for the viewers at home. Say red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather,
Red leather,
What are you
yellow leather,
saying?
He's saying red leather, yellow leather.
red leather,
Red leather, yellow leather.
yellow leather,
Yeah.
red leather, yellow leather.
Dude, I have
red
enough
leather,
trouble
yellow
speaking
leather.
English that I can't do shit like that.
Roll whole leather, not the roll
It takes some
leather.
practice to
What about
be able to
Irish
say that.
Irish wristwatch?
Irish wristwatch.
Mhm.
Same
Irish-
with toy boat. Try saying
Say
toy boat fast.
Say crotch rocket.
That's
4
an
times.
old one. Cock
Toy
rocket.
boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy
When,
boat.
Watermelon.
what's your most
Watermelon.
favorite
Watermelon.
religious fact?
No. No.
I liked
My-
when he parted the Red Seas.
I
I like that guy. That guy was cool.
When
Moses.
Jesus gave the orphan children salmonella and then like cast them out to sea with no
Who
food.
sacrificed their son? Which one was that?
That was
That was
Job.
Abraham. That was Abraham and Isaac.
Yummy.
Abraham and- yeah.
Yummy.
What?
Stop.
Our God is an
He's an
awesome God. He reigns.
Sorry.
On the night when Christ was born.
Dude. Yummy. What the fuck? I said that was just a sleeper agent moment. I don't remember that song. I just started.
It's like a
Alright, the
seal
only
jaculated
reason-
in your brain.
Catholic school or some
viewers,
shit.
viewers at home, the only reason
Yeah, I was gonna make that clarification.
said that was because there was like one singular comment under like on one podcast that we mentioned like Jesus's name.
No, we said Tanner said God isn't real. That's what happened.
Yeah, and they're like, let's not talk about religion any longer.
I am no blasphemist, okay? I never said that.
I hope you get leprosy.
Bad Tanner.
It happened to all the bad
I
guys
said
in
God is
Jesus.
dead, not God isn't real.
Oh my god.
Dude, look at Tanner. Look at the chain on Tanner's neck.
It's
That's
black.
my chain,
look.
by the
Do you
way.
guys know how we found Tanner? Dude, Tanner used to wear tinfoil hats because he thought it would like brainwash him or some shit.
I did. That's why I'm not into religion because when I was born, I was like, I did that the entire time. I was like, la,
Any-
la, la, la,
I think
la, la, la,
majority
la,
of
la,
us
la,
here
la, la,
are
la.
like Catholic or were raised Catholic Christian or something along those
sorry.
lines.
I was
I think
raised
everyone
Catholic.
has like at least a small.
I
Maybe
had
not.
a lot of religious influence growing up.
I was born and raised in
smidge.
like a church.
I was
dude.
born in a fucking manger, and 3 men came to me and brought me
Really?
some, like,
They
awesome-
came
on
to
you?
you?
Three men came in me and I was in
Three men came inside of me. Larry, wait, you gotta blur what Larry said.
What did Larry say?
Press the type in button with the Larry said. Larry said 3 men came inside of me.
Three priests came
blurring that.
inside of me and they
Yeah.
spilled their holy water on my face. I don't know.
Their holy cum. Why did the priest take all of our foreskins?
We had such a good podcast going, and then we talked about God.
Yeah. Isaac, you brought up.
I didn't say a single thing.
Listen,
You're an instigator.
listen. All right, let's make the clarification now. If you don't like the topics, it's okay. You're allowed to not like the topics. Those are for the viewers at home.
Actually, no, you aren't.
Yeah, you're
Understand
supposed to
that
agree with everything
there
we
is
say.
humor, and if you don't see the humor, in it, that's totally understandable because that's just true with you. Those
It's
are your
strictly
beliefs.
satirical.
I
It's
was-
actually not believable.
I
It's
was
not
born
understandable.
and
I'm
raised.
pissed.
I am identified in the Catholic Church as an adult. I still make fun of it all the fucking time. The Pope, he's a fucking AI. I'm telling you that right now. Dude,
Oh my
Joe
God.
Biden
Okay,
called
all
the
right,
Pope-
hold on.
Joe Biden called the
Oh,
Pope.
Biden again. We always talk about
You're the
Biden
best.
every pod.
Speaking of Biden,
the
he
greatest
called.
African-American
baseball
player of all time.
Don't, Larry, don't.
Larry,
I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get really fucking
It was
mad. right
bad.
now,
It was
'cause Joe
bad.
Biden has turned his tides on me. Okay, listen. He
Don't
watched the
say it.
podcast. He watched the podcast, and he knew what I said, and he heard what I said, and he got really
What did
pissed
you
off.
say?
And now, listen, I can't repeat it word for word, but he called Mexicans
Something bad, really bad,
something
really bad.
really bad,
Really, really
Something
bad.
really
These are-
bad.
Yes, yes.
No way, he did not. Did he?
Wait, what word?
Yes.
Joe Biden did recently?
Not
what word?
The one.
The one where you do something really nasty.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Was he
called
quoting a different president? Was he had?
See, that's what I don't know. I haven't seen the context before.
Yeah, I'm not
Because
gonna- it was
somebody-
like low quality. Like
Everybody was like,
Wait,
"Whoa,
was
whoa!"
he
And then he cut him
outside?
off.
that one.
It
You
was
were
the
talking about
outside?
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was apparently he was quoting Donald Trump.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
In that
Yeah,
video.
that's what.
Oh.
And then the audience was like, "What the hell?" But yeah, that
He's like, "Whoa, whoa!"
yeah. He was quoting.
I'm not the
Trump.
only president.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, me and Larry saw that like at the same
Yeah.
time. I was like, we were like, what?
Yeah, that's an old video, isn't that?
I don't know. I had never
An
seen it
old
until
video?
recently.
That's a
from
pretty. That's a
2010.
Yeah, I saw it recently. I
fairly-
don't know.
But that's a fairly old video.
Okay, well then some
Joe.
dumbass took
Okay.
out of context. Wrong. L.
Oh.
Meh.
Oh
Internet.
my-
Don't believe him.
where did this
How much
come
money
from?
to restart your online presence?
For the listeners at home, Grunk is pointing at a red dot on his cheek.
He's a pimple.
Oh,
The way he's
Grunk's first
acting, it's
indication
like-
for monkeypox.
Dude, you have monkey. All right, viewers at home, Grunk has monkeypox, and he's getting a job.
All
He's
right.
gonna spread it.
All right, for the listeners at home,
remember.
a Grunk is growing its hell and it's swinging around.
Remember when Grunk was on his
Ew.
last podcast? And he had monkeypox.
Damn, cut that out. That was disgusting.
Keep that in.
Keeping that in. Sorry, buddy.
Oh my god.
Grunk turned into a cartoon character.
My
Anyway.
face flattened.
Hey, wait.
How
Let me
much
say.
money to restart your online presence?
G's of force.
Hey, Tanner
Wait,
had
the
some
same
Let me
time.
say. Let me say
$1
something.
Go ahead, T.
What?
I just drank 3 scoops of Gamer Subs, and I'm feeling a little bit better.
Whoa,
Shut up, dude.
I'm genuinely feeling.
Wait, I
better.
can make you feel good.
I'm still like this, but like I'm talking.
All right, Larry.
For the listeners
I
at
thought this
home,
would help
Larry
him.
is now a gorilla. Or
You know what?
orangutan.
He's an ape.
Gorilla,
That's like-
orangutan.
yeah,
chimpanzee.
This is a chimp.
Chimpanzee.
This is a
He's
chimp.
now an
It's a
NFT.
bored ape. He's now a
3D
bored ape.
NFT.
He's a board.
I have to pee really bad. Just like
You
quick.
You
I'll
can
be
go
right.
pee.
Wait,
he's going
can,
to-
can he track his back? No way, he's just gonna walk, turn around.
Yeah,
please
it's
turn
gonna
around.
work. It's gonna work.
Oh, I saw him in the
I saw him. He's still looking.
That is the most disproportionate monkey I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's how they're actually made.
He's like sliding. He's like squeezing through it like
He's
a
getting
10-inch pipe.
sucked into a big.
Dude,
got
that
sucked
was the
in.
most, like
Like the-
worst way to die.
Dude, the
That is
10-inch
the worst way to
Imagine-
die. He just got sucked into
imagine-
a tube in the ocean as
Like
a
a little
crab.
tube. in the
Imagine
ocean,
you're
PSI.
like 1,500 feet under the ocean, under all that pressure, and there's
Imagine
a little
you're-
air tube next to you, and then a hole opens, and you get sucked into the air tube.
You're a
that's like
fucking crab.
this
You're a
big.
crab
Yeah,
that gets
like
sucked
those
into a
crabs.
2-inch
This
pipe.
big. No,
Yeah.
a man got sucked through that one.
Yeah, he did. And he was like this. He was compact into a little hole like this.
I think the worst is going into a black hole. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, you don't
Why
feel
would that be
anything.
the
That's
worst?
peaceful. That
You
has
don't
to be
feel
peaceful.
anything.
Spaghettification happens.
Yeah, but you don't feel anything as soon as that happens.
That sounds like a degree at Spaghetti University. Sorry.
Tanner, how do you know that you don't feel anything?
because I'm an astronaut, you fucking idiot.
Astronauts don't
All right.
study that shit.
No, I don't. I feel
watched-
like what would you even feel? Because like your bones are stretching too. So like
I think you die
Doesn't
immediately if your
He'd be like
bones are stretching.
Elastigirl. You have a
think
really
it
long
breaks laws of
penis.
physics.
Huh?
You know, like fuck the world.
Yup.
What?
no, why would you even spaghettify? Just so much gravity.
Yeah, it's- you're
so much
getting
weight.
pulled.
Yeah,
Not even light can escape.
not even. You're right. That's
Really?
crazy.
Not even light can do
Not
that?
Not
even
even
light
How
can
long
escape.
would
Yeah,
you
that's why
get
it's a
pulled
black
until
hole.
you die?
Yeah, would you pull until you disintegrate into nothingness?
It depends on how dense the black hole is. But if after you pass the event horizon, then like something
you
happens.
I think it can
turn
get
red
down
and
to
then
like
you
an
disappear.
atomical.
Can you imagine being
molecular
Atomical.
level?
Atomical.
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 No, no.
Atonomical.
It's just
Okay.
atomical. Atomic. It's just atomic.
Grunk.
Okay,
Lower your
atomic
voice.
level. Oh, he's back.
Okay,
hey.
here's something to think about. You know how we can't use our entire 100% of our brain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at him in the mirror.
Yeah, he looks dumb as hell in the mirror.
I hate this
What
guy.
if when you get stretched out, the chemicals in your brain to activate. You get 100%. You can use the whole thing, and then you don't feel pain because your pain receptors can be turned off manually. And then you stretch into a really tall giant, and then you fucking dolphin dive back to Earth, and then you start running around really tall, and then you start scaring people.
Did you know? Did you know that
I'd kill people.
There's a theory that if there's a black hole, then there's a white hole where it spits everything out.
I know where the white hole is. It's right here.
It's right.
My belly button.
Bends over, pulls pants down. Shows asshole.
Like, I think white holes are real. You're thinking of like wormholes.
No, white holes exist.
Yeah, I mean, let me see your
I think
white
you guys
hole.
would know about all this questions if you just watch Futurama once in your life.
If he was at home, Yummy is showing me his white hole.
If you want to,
Sweet Jesus.
if you want to experience severe existentialism, watch a time lapse of the entire universe or something. I think that's what it's called.
Who recorded it?
By I don't know, man.
Shout out to the cameraman
but
for
like,
real.
But like that video,
His name was
it
God.
goes like more than trillions and
Here we
trillions of
go.
years into the
Here
future,
we
and it's
go.
like, in the end, it's all darkness. All the black holes finally go out, and the universe is left in an eternal state of darkness.
Sounds like something of
and silence.
blasphemy.
Dude, we're just on a floating rock in space. Zooms out of Earth really fast.
We're literally like nothing.
You know
Wait, if you
what?
think about it, there's no point for us to do anything at all for the rest of our lives.
Yeah,
Like, what's
if
the
you
point?
really think about it, literally like trillions and trillions and like trillions of years into the future.
How much money
won't
to
be able to stop
restart
it.
your online?
I could literally disappear right now and like not give a fuck. You guys wouldn't like. I would say,
You
see
know
you
what?
guys.
I could
you'd never
stop
see
talking
me.
right now, never talk again.
Okay,
Okay,
well, how
thank
about you
you.
guys use it? How about you guys think of it the opposite way, that you only have one life?
Yeah,
And
you only
you
have
do
one
everything
chance.
you
Talk for a
power.
Twinkie.
No, that's a dumb way to think about
Huh?
stuff.
Talk for a Twinkie.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you think about it like that when it doesn't matter in the end?
Yeah, well, you're gonna.
Oh shit! I can't
Dude,
stop
turn
it.
it
I
off,
can't.
turn it
I
off,
can't
clear it
stop
off,
it. I
clear it
can't
off,
stop
clear
it.
it off, clear it
I
off.
can't stop. I
Clear
can't
it
stop.
off. Make it stop. How long is it? Clear it off. Make it stop.
I can't stop. I can't stop. I need it. I can't
Clear
stop
it. Press the
I'm
clear
trying.
button.
I won't let me clear.
How long is it? This is literally copyrighted.
It'll be over soon.
You're so dumb.
This is a music break. This is sponsored by Gamersofts.
I'm
This
so.
is- This is
That's fine. It was-
Like
it
15
wasn't-
minutes or something.
No, just
It was
leave
only.
in.
It
Who
was only
cares?
15 seconds, but
Who
I didn't.
cares?
My GoXLR crashed in the middle of recording my Audacity twice. I took notes, and it was only a few seconds it stopped working. But my GoXLR restarted, dude.
What are you laughing? Anyways,
Look at him.
anyways, what were we talking about?
Your GoXLR crashed.
Yeah. I don't know
Anyway,
why.
You're talking about existentialism, but no,
Sorry, Fall
I
Guys
don't
started
see
playing.
I don't see it as like, oh, nothing matters. I do see it in Nick's way, where it's like, if nothing matters, then who cares?
well, that's what
Just be
gives you
happy.
purpose, man. Like once you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Like if you had all the time in the world to fucking live, then at this point you're just gonna grow fucking bored.
Yeah,
You are-
exactly. Like,
I am bored.
Why sit there and be sad about the fact that everything's gonna be over at some point?
Hey, listen, there's
When
a
you
part
could
two.
sit there and be
Okay, and
happy
the only
about
way to
the
do
fact
that is
that
if you
you're
elf.
You could rebirth if you can.
That's how you get to the next level. So everyone at home,
Respawn.
No.
everyone prestige. To get to the next level. That's how you prestige. You prestige. You start over.
He said you prestige.
You prestige.
Just leave it in, but don't actually do that.
If you believe so much in your religion,
I watched this one video where it was like a take on reincarnation, where it was like you're there's just one mind in the universe, and that's yourself, and you live as every person.
the egg theory.
Like
The
every
egg.
person that every person that has ever existed is you.
Yeah, that's
Tanner, you're so self-centered. Get a grip, man.
It's not even Tanner. It was
The egg
yummy.
theory's not real.
Dude,
Grow up.
listen, I'm going to
Grow
tell
up
you about
once
stuff
in
that's
your
going to blow your absolute cock off.
Okay.
We're 2 episodes.
If I had to restart my online presence for any amount of money, it would probably be
What the fuck? Grunk just gave like okay.
I'd do
We're
it for
2
$10.
episodes.
I don't know.
and a hacky sack.
$500.
I would do it. I would do it for 10 mil.
Literally $1 trillion.
Yeah, no, yeah, give me $1 million. I'll do it.
No, you
$1 million,
won't. Are
that's
you
it?
serious?
I do it for Chewy to come back. Bring him on the podcast.
What you do then, if you get $1 million, you just buy 15 pairs of Red Octobers and then you just brag about how you got those
No,
Red
actually,
Octobers.
to do that, you have to clean cars. Actually,
Yeah, you
And
have
then
to
I
clean
make
cars, excuse me.
I make Mr. Beast a giant
No.
life-size figure of
I don't-
himself.
Because if I had to restart my online presence, that means I would never have met any of you guys.
No,
which
that's
is
not what
terrible.
that means. It means that
Yes,
you know
it does.
us.
It's
It means
just
you know
rebirthing,
us.
Grunk.
You're just rebirthing. You're just prestiging, dude.
That's trash.
yeah.
Okay, maybe
No,
not a
online-
million.
Better
No,
stats.
online. I thought online presence like assumed the second you got like Discord or something. That is an online presence.
No,
Yes.
your online presence, your name, like your GRUNK brand. You have to become like Cold1492.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Tanner?
Tanner?
Raising your hand.
Let's
Yes,
record 2
Tanner.
episodes today.
Why?
The
Now you're so depressed.
because you're energetic now.
It's kicking
I'm
in.
feeling-
It's
I'm
fucking
feeling
kicking
better.
in.
You're too depressed. We don't want you on the second
I'm
podcast.
feeling better, man. I'm feeling good.
Brother was scrolling through Twitter for 30 straight
Yeah.
minutes.
That's what I'm.
Dude, I was dissociating for 30 minutes. Camera subs will help you stop dissociating.
Real shit. I had
That's
two
real
of
shit.
those
Written in the
motherfuckers.
terms of service.
Anyway,
Have you actually ever dissociated? Because I have not.
Yeah, I was doing that for 30 minutes, like 30 minutes ago.
Wait,
No, like actually.
no, actual
Yeah,
real
I
question.
was.
Have you guys ever seen sleep paralysis demons? That's a real
No.
question. I have a fear of that.
Never.
I've never seen it.
I saw
I
a
would
sack
hate
of
that.
laundry on my chair that looked like a guy, but no.
I don't think that's real. Like sleep
no,
paralysis
that's-
demons, they
that's
actually
real.
interact with you.
Grunk.
I don't think
They
that's
like-
real.
they
Come on,
interact.
Grunk.
Grunk never saw it. I don't think it's real.
No, that's not what I meant. Like, well, okay, so I guess what I should have said, that's not as severe as like it can be nearly at all.
I've had
I
sleep
know-
paralysis
Wow.
before.
I know a lot of people who have seen sleep paralysis demons where they touch them, they can't
Yeah,
move, they
like
see
they
them.
choke
You know
them and
three
stuff.
people.
Yeah. Huh?
You know
Yeah.
3 people. That's
So
it.
what? That's
I've
two
had
people.
sleep paralysis before. I didn't see
Really?
anything.
4 people.
Yeah. And it was recently, it was like in the same time frame of when I had a lucid dream, like my first one ever. And apparently they're like linked, like they're
Yeah.
correlated in some way. But basically what happened is I didn't see anything, but I thought I was awake for like 5 to 10 minutes, like pure hallucination, where I was trying to, I was like frantically trying to turn on my light, like my lamp, turn on my TV. It was like pitch black. I couldn't see shit. And I was just freaking out for, like I said,
Yeah.
5 to 10 minutes. And then I heard my name whispered from the corner of the dark room. And then I woke up immediately and I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, like I
was like,
I did an 8-page research paper on dreams actually, and
Oh,
apparently
brother.
that happens because like when something happens in your lucid dream where like I'm pretty sure it's like you die in your lucid dream or something like that, something along those lines, and then like the demons come out and like
the demons come in.
get
I
you.
felt like demons were coming inside
Well,
of me.
the paralysis demon, I didn't see it.
came inside. Sorry.
Yeah, it was jerking me off.
But I beat them all off. Then they took back shots. Shit, 250 pounds of lean on the soul.
6'4", 250 lean.
Who's your least favorite religious god?
What's your favorite religious topic to talk about in the
I think-
podcast?
I feel like we need to make a clarification.
If you could kill a god, which one would it be?
What's with you and just
Zeus.
hating God?
Zeus.
That's
too
too
base,
much.
man.
That's
I'm
too
just too
much.
base,
Real.
man. I'm just too
Okay.
real.
Zeus.
You're too real and based.
I'm just being real. What can I say?
Are there
man?
people who still believe in Greek mythology?
Yes.
Like, are there people who
Probably.
still believe
People
it? 'Cause, like,
believe that the stars make you who you are.
I believe in.
That
I believe
you
in
just
Everyone
said.
Aphrodite.
You
is
just
everyone
killed a
is
whole
made
bunch
of
of
star
people.
stuff. Everyone is made of star stuff. Okay, Drake.
I believe in Aphrodite.
That was Jesus H.
How'd you even
Christ.
catch that?
I don't know. It
Huh?
looked like Drake.
It was Drake. But anyways, yeah, now if you think the stars indicate who you are, I want to let you know that Greta Thunberg and Kyle Rittenhouse are born on the
Greta
same day.
Thunberg.
What's her name?
Thunberg.
I think it's
Greta
right. I don't know.
Thunberg.
Greta Dumb
Greta
Bitch is her real name.
Thunberg.
I don't know what she does or who she is. I think she's like Polish and like talks
A
about the green
conservationist
grass.
or something. Yeah.
Maybe she should like get
I
some
think
dick in
she's
her
on the
life. Oh fuck! How old is
Dude.
she? Hold on.
Dude, she's like 15.
Okay, cut it out. Cut it out.
She's 6, man.
103.
324. I got it.
Cam. Oh, she's
I
19.
got
She's
it.
19. She's 19.
Okay,
What?
she can pass
Okay.
away. I don't care.
We're chill.
Okay, so she can get some dick then, huh?
So she gets to get dick down now, huh?
She can get dick down by me.
No, not by me, by Tanner.
Yeah, I want to make some clarification on that religious thing because I know someone's going to be a little upset by that. Listen,
Oh
at
my
the end of the
God.
day, you have to, dude. You have to. just at the end of the day, we're joking. We're joking.
called
If you
growing
didn't
up.
like it, you can unsubscribe or not watch. You know, we don't make these
we
jokes
have 0
often.
subscribers after this one.
At the end of the day, I think the theme of us is there's really no, like, we're hinged a little bit, but sometimes
We're a little bit on the dark side.
I'm currently hitting the green for
cookies.
Ukraine.
Okay, sorry.
I can literally smell my
Sorry.
feet right now. My fucking god.
Larry, Larry, I was looking at you from my peripheral. You look like Goku. I looked. Your hair looked like Goku, bro.
Dude, Grunk, you're
Can
so
somebody-
high. You're so high right now.
Bro, can somebody,
Dude, you're really high. Dude.
can somebody make Larry as Goku, please?
Like my brain put a picture of Goku's head over your head, and like it looked like it was crazy. That was crazy.
Mexican
How much
Goku.
money
Yeah, Goku.
to restart your online presence?
Wow,
million.
That's like your one bit ever.
That's like your funniest thing.
Your bit was I got a job and now I'm gonna walk away. So.
No, I've had many other bits this podcast.
Man, I don't know what you're laughing at. You were quiet as a fucking thumbtack for 30 minutes.
Yeah, but now I'm good. Let's
Shut up.
record 2 episodes.
Oh, I'm not doing it. I don't
You're scared. You just want to play multiverse.
Grunk, when you miss all the podcasts, when you're too busy, we'll just put like a RIP Grunk with like a
Yeah.
Gravestone.
We'll keep you in memory, man.
We'll get you a gravestone.
okay,
I'll make sure I don't work on Thursdays. I'll be fine.
We're gonna
What
change.
if you have to
the
work
podcast
every day?
We're gonna change it every time you change your work
Get to the
schedule.
one
We're gonna
day he
change
works
it.
a week.
Tell us the days that you're off, and we'll work on all of those.
All right,
days
Grunk,
that you're
Grunk. If
on.
you want to hear it, Grunk, this is real advice. Make sure your work performance is so bad that you end up being something with it they call it's not a floater. What is it? It is a floater.
Blake?
A drifter.
Blake?
Drift? No, it's basically
Hipster?
someone who barely gets called into work ever, but you still have the job.
Oh.
That happened to me at my third job.
You sucked that job, huh?
Yeah, you
Is
Yeah,
said
that when you were
so
making
I-
pizzas,
job.
Isaac?
Yeah, I was always making those pizzas, dude.
That was
I'm a fucking pizza boy. Hey.
brother.
Oh,
I
pizza.
visited you during your fucking.
Brother, I visited you to see how you
Dude,
make the
you
pizza
worked-
because
you
I'm
worked, like,
Italiano.
4 fucking days, and you were training those days, and then you quit.
Yeah, pretty much. I couldn't memorize the
man got a
pizzas. and I just gave up.
$1,700 check or some shit like that. I don't even think it was that much.
$1,700, more like $120.
Oh yeah, $1,700 was in like January of 2020.
That was from YouTube.
Yeah, that was from YouTube.
Yep,
Yeah,
I called it quits.
yeah, I remember that time.
I said that's
Yeah.
it. The cat's out of the bag.
Anyway,
I quit.
I just want to say something real quick. Gamer Subs is really becoming like a big proponent in our life. So
Yeah.
you guys don't
They're
know
like
yet.
a
We joked about it before.
Huge support system.
Yeah, no, seriously, like big shout out to the Gamer Subs for everything that they're doing. You guys are going to see very, very soon. There are a lot of things in the works. And they love us, and they love that you guys love them, obviously, and love us.
They
So-
love that you guys love us, that you guys love them.
Yeah, so if you can use code group, don't use code SCHLAT. That's a waste
Yeah.
of money. Actually,
that
you
guy.
end up
Stop
having to
doing that.
spend an extra $2 if you use code SCHLAT.
Yeah, actually, it doubles the price of your
It
card.
does double. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're
It
actually
triples,
saving negative
actually.
100% of your
Yeah.
entire.
And you pay
card.
shipping.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
so,
my
tax more.
god.
So just
Are you
don't-
kidding
Couldn't
me?
be me
don't bother.
personally.
What happened? Your
All right, that's
audacity?
about
you
it,
say?
guys. Let's end recording, brofist.
San Diego County declares public health emergency over monkeypox.
Monkey
You're
cocks.
kidding me.
That's
Are
where
you
TwitchCon is.
Oh my God, you're right.
Everybody's gonna get monkey.
And you don't need a vaccine. you don't
You
need a
don't need the
vaccine. at
monkeypox
TwitchCon.
vaccine.
We're gonna bro.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Thank you,
Brofist,
Gamer
brofist.
Subs
Oh
again.
wait, hang on.
What? Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, we'll see you guys later. Goodbye.